Start happening here at this Newlands ground in Cape Town because Brian Lara.
That's in the air, lofted down the ground from Brian Lara, and that's gone all the way. That will be 6. Wonderful shot, good sense of timing, and up go the arms of the umpire.
Lara, deliberate stroke, follow through, very definite, and maximum.
And he gets that away. Now there's a man at point and he has absolutely no chance. That went past Jonty Rhodes in a flash.
Cracking shot by Brian Lara. Too short, Lara into the shot, and he found the gap very well indeed, but the dive, not a bad one. To have taken that, of course, though, you'd have to have rubber band.
Maybe they won't be needed because that is the very best of Brian Lara. Quite brilliant, thank you.
There's no doubt about it, actually. Even when I was playing against him, I always wanted to see Lara batting and get runs, actually. See, he's such a great player. I mean, he can play on both sides of the wicket, and he can smash the ball anywhere he wants to.
And with such a flourish, have a look at where the bat ends up here. It's almost wrapped around his shoulders. Fantastic power, and timing and placement. He's something, isn't he? He's not only, of course, a great fielder, but he's such a great character. The game is drawn to Rhodes, and often the ball is drawn to him too. Fabulous. Just a little showman. Oh, that's a cracking stroke. Brilliant placement. Oh, we are seeing Brian Lara here now. He is in and he is starting to travel.
Oh, that was a lovely use of his feet coming down the track for Nicky Boy and flicking it kind of in a shot through the mid-wicket for 4 runs.
Beautiful position he is in over the ball here. Watch his head. Right down and over the ball. The ball's beneath his eyes when he strikes it. All made by the footwork. Wonderful batting. Well, Nicky Boy was looking for an appeal. It's 4. From a possible wicket to a boundary. There's a fella that's lifted a World Cup in South Africa, Francois Pienaar, who was captain when South Africa memorably won the Rugby World Cup here, beating New Zealand in the final. Race against the Springboks. More great placement from Lara. 4. And the first 50 of the 2003 World Cup goes to this fantastic player. He's not played a major innings, he's not played a major match since mid-September last year. Ring rusty, not a bit of it. Lara is on the rampage.
Oh, and that's an absolutely stunning shot from Brian Lara, straight back past the bowler. No mistake there. He didn't bother to run, he knew he didn't have to.
What a shot that was. Anthony trying, he pitched the ball slightly up, and Lara in his form, in his great form, hit it straight down the ground. That was a terrific shot, there's no doubt about it. That might be the shot of the day.
Sure, Herschel Gibbs and a couple of people might have something to say about that, but let's see. Eight fours in his innings so far. 6 as well. And that's gone, and the umpire should be signaling, I would think, in a moment that it's a 6, and it is.
Oh, what a terrific shot that was. He just picked it from Midland off, I think. Played it beautifully over square leg.
But it was interesting. You saw Lara. He's consistently been coming out of the crease and looking to get down the wicket to Klužna. And at his pace, once Lara connects and his intent is there, well, that's a wonderfully timed, beautiful use of the wrist from Brian Lara. That won't help matters. The extras being added to. It's a part of the game that you know, you really wonder about as the 50 partnership comes up for the West Indies. 131 Ks, and it's so good to have a bowler like Jack Callis in your side. Comes in often at number 3 as the batsman, but what an effort he can put in. Well, Lara cracks that for 4. He's now going with that to 98, and it's 168 for 3. So Lara's now 99 and in strike, and here it comes. He's now got one-day international 100, number 16, 100 not out, and a spectacular innings as his teammates and all those at the ground rise and applaud this master batsman. 100 not out.
What a great century it is. When the West Indies were really struggling in the beginning, he came down, and it was a terrific innings from Lara.
Plenty was happening out there. The white ball was darting around off the seam. He got his life. Jack Callis took off a clip, couldn't cling onto the chance, and he went on to make that 100, celebrated with a great deal of joy and a certain amount of deference from the crowd. Everybody stood together to applaud that performance. Fabulous. Well, South Africa got a serious problem here because Donald is unable to find the length. They can't tuck Lara up. They need to restrict him to singles, and they simply can't. Liam Bishop, it looks tough to bowl to me.
Yes, to Lara in this form, if you give him length or width, especially when he's batted for so long and so beautifully, he's in top form. He capitalizes on anything.
Classic stuff. Love to watch it. Klužna just shakes his head as if to say, well, okay. Got to see that again. Just for the ease with which it was done, I think.
It's good wrist work. And the short fine leg is invisible, so Lance Klužna, well, he's erred on the wrong side of the pitch. And it still takes some timing and effort and placement to capitalize. He's done that well.
That's the harbour. It's more the... She'll be out. Very high. Pollock held on. I tell you what, he never made it look easy at any stage. He wanted to get rid of Klužna. The white ball against that bright blue sky is not easy.
Call it right. Top effort from the captain. Yeah, you could just see him waving Klužna away, and the ball went into the air. And this crowd realizes that is a great knock, very good knock. And on the other hand, I'm telling you what, they're also saying it's a vital wicket as well. Superb knock from Brian Lara. 116 in quick time after a slow start. And this is one of the best that will be played during this World Cup.
Lara leaves to a phenomenal reception, but it's a very important wicket. It's the first time he's gone for what I'd call an old-fashioned crossbat, well, nearly an old-fashioned slog. Up until this stage, he's played orthodox stroke. I think that's a wonderful catch.